Hey, it's Tom Ferry. Welcome back. We're talking about planning. In the last two videos, I know they were long. There's a lot of ground to cover when you're talking about something as significant and as important as your business plan. Now, I get asked the question all the time, okay, Tom, I broke down my plan, but at times I still feel like I'm operating by default. How do I tighten things up? How do I ensure success? How do I make sure that following through and achieving the kind of success I want is a total no-brainer? I think it's two things, and that is our marketing plan, number one, and number two is outsourcing. Outsourcing a lot of your marketing. So let's talk about it. The first part is that plan, where just like with your business plan, and you're writing down the how much of what and to who and by when, now with your marketing plan, you're going to take the core of your business and you're literally going to go through January, February, March, all the way through to the end of the year, and you're going to decide the most important marketing pieces and activities that will be done month in and month out to cause you to achieve your goals. So let's say, for example, one of the sources you're going after is your database. I recommend 2 mailers a month to your database. Social proof piece coming out in January. Here's all the transactions I did for the year. Thanks so much for the referrals and the faith. And 2015 is going to be even better. Showing a map of all the transactions you've done. Always a good idea, certainly in January. Then maybe you're going to hit them with a just listed or a just sold. Maybe you're going to email them a newsletter. You're going to call them. You're going to text them. You're going to throw a party in August. I'm making all this stuff up, but you get the idea. What I don't want to do, the cardinal sin, is to wake up in the morning and scratch my head and say, when was the last time I sent out a mailer? And what should I send next time? That's rolling the dice, my friends. Instead, we want to define and design month in and month out what's going to happen with my database. Same thing with your geographic farm. You want to take as many of your lead sources as you can and design the core of your marketing plan for the year. This is going to make your business a lot more bulletproof. And then when things go wrong, which they always do, then you look up on your wall, there's your marketing plan for the year. It's the 15th of February. You know exactly what you're supposed to be working on and what needs to get done. So write your marketing plan right there off the website. Download it today if you haven't already done so. But the second part is to outsource. So consider this. The minutia in real estate, the amount of things that you're responsible for, that you have to remember and do and have a checklist for, is enormous. Well, guess what I know? When all that list of things to do start adding up, the one thing that stops happening is your marketing, your lead generation, your client acquisition. You're essentially turning off your financial future because you're now focusing on how do I get this transaction closed or how do I deal doctor this deal. Instead, what we say is, why don't you find somebody 3 hours a week, maybe a full day. There's probably a really bright person inside your marketplace that understands project management, that understands, has got an eye for marketing. You download all the stuff from us and say, I like all these marketing pieces. Do me a favor. I want you to organize it. I want you to get it all ready and come into my office every Monday for 3 hours and do my Facebook posts and manage the social media and manage the mailers and manage my newsletter. And guess what happens? I know you're saying, gosh, Tom, you know, that's expensive. Sure, maybe you've got someone at $20 an hour who's going to come in for 3 hours on a Monday. You figure it out. That same $60, you're blowing at Starbucks every week. And now, guess what you're going to have? Someone dedicated to making sure that your marketing plan is being executed. And when you do that, guess what happens? Your success goes through the roof because you're busy doing what you do, and this isn't always the highest and best use of your time. So, short message today, get your marketing plan done. It's early November. You got plenty of time. And start looking around for an outsource solution. I mentioned geographicfarm.com a few weeks ago, and a lot of people reached out to that firm, which was a smart move. Another way is just posting on Facebook. Hey, I'm looking for somebody really part-time who's really good with marketing and needs some side work. And you watch how many people that you know are going to jump up and say, I'm interested. And that's going to be a good thing for your business, allowing you, again, to set it and forget it. Let it just happen automatically. And wouldn't that be powerful? So that's my message today. I can't wait to talk to you soon. I'm on Twitter all the time. If you have not reached out to me, at Tom Ferry at Twitter, I'm the only one that responds. Let's have a conversation. Remember always, your strategy matters, and now more than ever, your marketing plan really rules.